Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's September 10th, and today's vendor video will cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you're not already, make sure that you subscribe. Righto champions, after a pretty lengthy server maintenance, it's now all done and dusted, and it's time for the vendors, so let's get stuck in. Starting the countdown vendor this week, where we've got the mop. Rolls on this one are pretty decent, you just need to swap off that talent to whatever you prefer. We've got Fox's prayer knee pads that have decent crit hit chance and weapon damage, so you could go a couple of different ways with this. And we have the DZ exclusive, the Virginian. This isn't a bad one, just swap that health damage to targets out of cover and away you go. If you're interested in any of these items, they are here all week, but they will cost you 75 countdown credits each. Over to the Haven now to pop in to see Marco. Hopefully he has something of interest. Maybe this Habsburg chest piece, armor regen, and glass cannon, swap that health to headshot damage. Maybe the Hanayu holster if you're looking at some sort of a skill hybrid regen thingamabob, but I'm gonna skip it. And our old mate Rory next door has an ACR with Strained, Model 700 with Lucky Shot, Thorn. Oh, the wife and gloves are okay. Skill tier status and skill damage. And even the Fenris mask is pretty good. Decent weapon damage and crit damage. Swap the health to crit hit chance. At our White House vendor this week, we have the test subject. This isn't a bad one for your skill builds and hybrids. Cabaret, it's pretty useless. And for the other items, I mean, nothing's really standing out. Moving on. Inside at the clan vendor this week, we've got the Tabula Rasa LMG. I'm not a fan of it, I'm skipping it. Ongoing directive knee pads with max weapon handling. Hardwired knee pads, no thanks. And Aces and H chest, nah. There is also a Thorn shotgun with perfect brazen. This Golem mask's actually really good. Armor regen and crit hit chance, perfect for some sort of an SMG regen build. And unfortunately, that looks like that's about it. Over at the theater settlement, we have the Baker's Dozen. The guns, no thanks. Empress gloves that have skill tier and skill damage. You could probably even keep the crit on this and do some sort of a hybrid. And we've got China Light knee pads that also have skill tier and skill damage, but max armor regen. Moving on. At the castle settlement, we have the Brutus marksman rifle. Not very good, skip it. And we've also got the relic with perfect determined. Again, skip this one. Quickly looking at the other ones, this electric mask isn't too bad. Armor regen and crit chance. You could probably look at running 3 pieces of this. Just swap that skill tier to armor or weapon damage. Moving on. Over at the campus, we have this Scalpel marksman rifle that's got future perfection on it. Quickly glancing at the other items, maybe this gripper holster, but that's about it. Moving on. Now it's time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to be starting at DZ West, and this week we've got the backup boomstick. The rolls on it aren't that great, skip it. Got a double barrel shotgun with flatline, probably not. And quickly glancing at the other items, nothing's worth your credits here, save them, move on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we've got the gift backpack, and this one's not too bad. Pretty decent weapon damage and headshot damage with perfect vigilance, pick it up if you need it. Glancing at the other items. Oh damn, this is actually a very good piece. CESKA or CESKA chess piece. Decent weapon damage, crit chance, roll that talent to whatever you like. It took a while, but we got there. This is the must-buy item of the week. Moving on. And the last stop this week is going to be at DZ East, and we've got a triple. We've got the pinprick, we've got the relic, we've got the big show. It might be 3 named items, but unfortunately champions, they're all pretty shit. As for the other items here, nothing is really worth your DZ credits, so save them. Do remember to drop into DZ South and grab that CESKA chess piece though. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's vendor reset champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it's on your screen now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you're not already, please subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.